Hi guys, how are you? I'm Sherry and I've been making videos now for just a little bit, just trying it out. Just wanted to do a chit chat today, get to know you guys and so you can get to know me who's creating such wonderful, no, terrible videos. I was very encouraged. Somebody, a creator, him or herself, had made a comment about how nice it would see, that I was creating or whatever, and that it was a nice video. Well, I was so encouraged by that I was like, yes, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, right? Well, it's a big task to do these videos. It's a lot of work. So I just wanted to touch base with people that are like me, kind of intimidated with this YouTube video making, and this whole era of being online, doing your own thing, doing what you love, and to find out what is my niche and what is your niche. So that's the question today. It's a quandary for me. There's so many different things I would love to talk about or do and show you. Sewing, crafts, preschool curriculum idea. There's just so much. There's just so much you could go and where you could go. So my focus, I think I'm going with two different ones, and maybe they can combine. And maybe a few other things can be added in between. I don't know. We're going to figure that out. But from what I hear, you need to pick a niche or niche, whatever you want to call it. And that kind of stopped me in my tracks. It's like, oh, that's easy. I love it. And then I'm like, wait, what do I love? What is something I'm doing all the time and that other people would be interested in? And I'm like, my life is so boring. Who would want anything that I do is what I thought. So it's a quandary for me. And I hope that what I do present to you is something that you can take and enjoy or learn from. So if there's ever a time or anything you can add to that, I wouldn't mind if a bunch of us help each other out. I'm just trying to figure out this YouTube thing as a, getting older person and loving life, living it to its fullest right now. If you've seen my videos, we're traveling. I'm trying to document that, not only for YouTube, in general, but for my family, so they can enjoy it, my grandkids and stuff like that. And I've got a lot of private videos I've done for my family, which are just as bad as these that I've posted. But, I just said, I'm just going to go out there and I'm just going to do it. And I may get the worst comments in the world. I may get some really positive comments, but God be with me. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take whatever I get, and I'm going to make the best of it, because I'm not one that, what people say means something, right? We take that to heart a lot of times, and we need to be careful with that, because as you get older, you're just like, you can fluff it off a little better. You could, sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. But we need to all just realize God made us all in His image, right? And we need to live the best life that we can, doing His will, not ours. So keeping that in mind and living each day to its fullest is quite a bit of a challenge, and yet so much fun. But when you're younger, you're so busy with so many different things, and as you get older, you get to enjoy what you've sowed a little bit more. We're still part-time working. We have an online business, and we are doing that. We're wanting to phase out of that. But right now, it's just fun, it's good, it's easy, and so we do it, and we're trying to prepare. I've got a few different things going on. We're trying to prepare. That's my dryer. I'm in my laundry room. So we're trying to prepare to travel more. We travel about, I don't know, we travel a lot as it is, but we're wanting to do it full time and then maybe build us a barn dominium on some land, maybe buy a whole bunch of land. We have all these dreams to be with our family, bring all our grandkids closer is my prayer. And so yeah, we're wanting to do something like that, but travel and not worry about a house. Right now we're traveling, we're gone for a month or longer, and it is, to me, it's a stress because I have to hire somebody to do my lawn. I have to hire somebody to take care of my landscaping, somebody to come feed my poor little cats and spend time with them. And, you know, and then this last time we had a hot water heater that went out like a few days before we were leaving. And it was just so overwhelming. We're like, we just can't deal with this. Thank goodness it was only doing like a little drip. But we were terrified it was just going to turn into this explosion all in our garage. So we had to have somebody come and empty a bucket if it filled up. You know, crazy things like that. So we, and our mail, I mean, you got to think of all these things. We get a lot of packages since we sell stuff online. So we get a lot of returns. We get packages from businesses. And so, you know, these are things that we've been trying to work through for the past 3 years. But and then we went back and forth. It's like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can live on the road for, like we're saying, maybe a couple of years. We'll do that. We'll travel to its fullest, and then we'll build a barn dominium. We don't want a tiny home. We want a comfortable, reasonable home for 2 people, and when our family comes to visit. Excuse me. So we are working through all those details, and we're just thinking out loud, and it'll come together. But it's slower than I wanted. I wanted to already have our house sold, and we travel, and then we look for land in between that time, and kids and life and holidays. But, you know, things happen. It's okay. My husband was not on board with it, which I'm surprised. I'm like, let's just sell everything, and let's get out of here and just travel. He's the hiker. I mean, the biggest love of hiking, but yet he likes to go and come back home and relax. So I'm the take care of the house. He does a lot, don't get me wrong, but I'm the take care of the light bulb person. I'm the one that decorates. I'm the one, you know, women do a lot of stuff in the house that's not accounted for. And, but you know, whatever. So I do all that stuff in the house and outside. I help him mow and all that. So I don't care, whatever. But it's getting to be too much. So my plan, I was ready. I was like, we got a casita. We have loved traveling in it. I just don't like long trips. So when we're in a long trip in our casita, it has the twin beds, and it has a small kitchen and a bathroom, a shower. It's all in one, you know, the shower and the toilet areas all together. So it's a wet bath. And so, but it has so much storage space. So the first couple of times we went, I stuffed that sucker full, way too much. And I'm like, what am I doing? What am I packing? I couldn't find anything. So you got to be careful of that. When you go on these trips, you get stuff so much. So we were going to Colorado, and you know how it is there. It's like, it's cold in the mornings, hot in the middle, and cold again at night. So you're like changing constantly to keep up with the weather, or putting on sweaters or taking off sweaters. So anyways, but my point of this whole video is to say, as you can tell, I'm just all over the place. And that's kind of the type of person I am. I'm random. I'm like, squirrel. And I just am like that. I'm going to try to focus on a certain niche. My husband, like I said, likes to hike, so I go with him a lot of times, not always. But I'm trying to figure out, like, as you guys saw, our Utah trip descending from descending from the mountain there, seeing the arches, that camera went everywhere. You could tell I was just like all over the place. So there's things I gotta learn. There's a lot of things I gotta learn. And you know, I'm determined to learn it. So any help you guys can give me would be great. I appreciate your comments, anything. Just please be nice, because I am trying to do this. But I just want to give the world and my family the beauty that we saw. I mean, there's so much beauty everywhere, but I just want to be able to share that and to make a statement that God is so good. You know, that's it. And this is His beauty. So I need to find a niche. That's my other point. And my niche, I don't know. Like, I've started, you can check, I think I have them open. Some are private because I'm just like, that's embarrassing. But I have been posting things about us preparing to downsize. And it's been a 3-year process, like I said. And so I have videos of us cleaning. We have land behind our fence, and so we're cleaning that. That was a job. We have to do that all the time now. And then to keep everything landscaped. And so I've got those projects. I've got where I videotaped my house, the clutter that we had, which was amazingly a lot of clutter. You don't realize every nook and cranny in this house. We have like attic spaces that are just stuffed with junk. And so things we don't really need right now, right? We think we're gonna want them later, but you never do. So get rid of it, right? And those photos that you've got boxes, and that's actually what's in one attic. It's just all photos. And we have, I bet, oh, this is embarrassing, about 6 to 7 Rubbermaid boxes of photos. The old time photos, the paper photos that are fading, which, by the way, digital fades too, I found out. But yeah, so we have been scanning those pictures in, and then we've been putting them on Google and on our computer, and then we've been moving them over to a portable hard drive, just so we have some backups. And we have those memories, because a lot of them is of our parents when they were younger, grandparents, and all that. So it's good to protect your photos. They can't go bad in an attic. If your attic does not have heat or air conditioning, I found out, they will melt. And so you need to be cautious of that. And yeah, so I've got pictures, I've got videos of us downsizing, me painting, me showing you the befores, and gonna show you the afters, which I probably have failed a bit. So I'm just telling you now, sorry, I love doing this. I'm gonna try to do it once a week at least, maybe 2, we'll see how it goes. Promises, right? But we have a little time right now, so I'm gonna try to catch up on that. And I'm praying that I get better. Anything you can give me in the comments, let me know, because I'm trying to use a couple of different things, and it's just such a long process. Is it just me? I mean, downloading these videos takes forever, and it's a beast of space it takes on your phone or whatever you use. It takes a lot of memory. So I'm trying to figure out little tricks and tips, and I know a lot of you know them because I watch a lot of your videos, and you guys are awesome. I love all the videos that I watch, and I watch a lot of different ones, and I'm like, dang, I don't sit down. I'm always moving, and when I watch the videos, I am always either doing what you're doing or trying to do what you're doing so I can learn, or I am busy doing some other thing like cleaning or whatever. But I'm always watching videos. I do not watch TV, no more. And I am enjoying your videos. You guys make great videos. I mean, the young, they have this like it's no problem, right? The young kids. But us that are wiser, I want to say, it takes me a while. And I'm just like that. I think I've always been, I'm a very visual person. So I have to watch somebody do stuff, and I can read. I mean, I do the directions, but I'm not a direction follower. Well, let me take that back. That's probably not a good thing to say. I am one that follows rules, but I'm not one to really want to read those Chinese little print instructions. I guess that's what I should say. So I always throw those aside. I say I can do it myself, and I do it. If I have problems, I go to one of your YouTubes because I love how you guys show how to do almost anything. And so creative. I like a lot of things you guys do. So I appreciate your help. Any help you can give me. I gotta find a niche. And you guys that are my age or older, get with it. I mean, this is our time too. We have the ability to help give wisdom that the younger group doesn't know or have. They're very smart, believe me. But we have something that they don't, and that's our age, and that's our wisdom. And we can share that. So if there's something that you've done that, I mean, these kids absorb that. My grandkids love to watch. They watch a show from, I don't know, I think it's a grandmother, and it's just awesome. Like, I got on there during COVID and I was reading books, and my grandkids loved it. I have a lot on private, but some of them I opened up, but I was just reading books and I couldn't see them. It was so sad, but we said we got to see our grandkids, So anyways, but besides all that, I was reading books online, and I'm like, I'm going to see if other kids like this. So there's so many different things. So my niche I'm trying to pick out, and I'm trying to get organized and figure out this cap gut or cut gap or whatever it is. And I can do videos on my phone. I can put them together pretty good. But when I get on that big screen, like, I like to sit at my computer, a big screen, and I like to do them there, but it's so overwhelming. What is wrong with me? Like, why is it different on my phone? It's really easy on the phone, but yet I can't see because it's so little. Even with glasses, I mean, if I put on glasses, which I don't need much, but when I do, it's so little. So give me some ideas, guys. Help me out. And those of you that's my age or older, let's get a niche. I'm trying to figure it out. I've done hiking. I've done how to downsize, and I'm trying to figure out how this all goes together, and how I can incorporate some other things I like to do that would work while we're on the road, or, the cooking bit, how everybody has a little bit of a cooking part on their show. So give me some ideas. Let me know what you think. Subscribe. It would encourage me, and I always subscribe to all of you. I have so many people I follow in different areas, and I love it. I think it's just a great way to reach out, meet new friends, and to accomplish things that we all want to accomplish. And that is just our goals, our wants. I've learned so much. I mean, I've learned so much online through YouTube. I think more than I did through school. So every time something comes up, like with our casita or with our washer, my husband's like, oh great, we got to pay somebody to come fix this. I'm like, look on YouTube. Look on YouTube. I'm sure somebody has done that. And I'm telling you, it's a great resource. So thank you all, first of all. And any help you can give me, let me know. Please subscribe and stay with me. It will encourage me to keep going. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this. My husband said he's not ready to actually get in this yet. He may do, he's a photographer by hobby, does an excellent job. He's really good. He's been asked to work for real estate, different places, but he's too picky and he takes too long to do, he works on his pictures constantly. So he's a perfectionist. I'm like, let's see what works and just go for it type person. So I don't know which is better or which is worse, but we work great together. And so he'll be making videos or he'll be on mine at times. So God bless, guys. Have a blessed day. Make the best of this day and live it to the fullest. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, my name is Sherry and I'm trying to find my niche. So help me out here, guys. All right, take care. Bye.